Hi friends, I'm Jason, the marketing professor, and I teach everyone from the student to the CEO the essentials of digital marketing in 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. Today I want to talk to you about your email list. Now you're probably saying, I've got a fat email list, in which case that's awesome. Or you're probably saying, I have no email list, in which case I'm going to help you today. Or you're probably somewhere in the middle, I got a few subscribers. So let's talk about the value of having an email list. Dollar for dollar, email marketing is the most cost-effective tool to generate sales for your business. Think about that. You spend a little bit of time writing an email. Maybe you use an online platform like MailChimp to manage your list and to send it out. But for a couple of minutes of your time to make thousands, if not more than thousands of dollars in sales, that's a pretty strong return on your investment. So let's consider your email list and what it is. For starters, your email list is trust. This is your customer trusting you with something that's very personal to them. As marketers, we like your email address more than we do cash. Cash is something we get one time and then we have to work really hard to get it again. But if somebody trusts us with an email address and we continue to give the email user, or excuse me, the person who owns the email address, valuable content, they will continue to allow us to market to them as long as it stays relevant. So how do we go about building our email list? This all comes down to content. Now I want you to think about what it is that makes you an expert in your field. What are you selling? What are your unique selling propositions? Remember the 1, 2, or 3 things that only you can shout for the rooftops. And how can you get people to want to engage with that? So say, for example, you have a podcast or a downloadable, or you have a video channel, much like I have. What if you offer somebody tools on maybe 5 ways to save $1,000 on your next family vacation? Wow. That's kind of cool. I'd be interested in that. So they go to your website, and there you have your blog content. And the material is gated, and you're asking for maybe a first name. There's Jason. And my email address. Jason@themarketingprofessor.net. Great. You have my first name. You have my email address. I give you that. You give me this downloadable for 5 ways to save $1,000 on my next family vacation. Wow, that's important. What if there's another one? What if there's another piece you can put together? You're a running store that's how to lose 20 pounds before your first 5K in 45 days. Wow, wait a minute. I want to get off the couch. I want to start running again. I could learn this from you. Well, you're a running store. You're an expert. I trust you. So again, you're going to ask for my information, and you're going to give me this valuable piece of content in exchange. So part of this really comes down to you having a long list of important content to your customer. And as we've talked about before, you know already who your ideal customer is, who you're going to spend 80% of your time talking to. So what is the most important thing to them? Is it saving money, saving time, going faster, losing weight, relaxation, making better coffee? The list can just go on. And that material, again, it can be gated, where it's your first name and an email address, and whether it's a downloadable that you have somebody download and they can put it on their computer, put it on their refrigerator, whether it's access to a recording, maybe a short 5-minute, 10-minute film you make on how to make the best drip coffee using, old coffee grounds. It's kind of gross, but maybe you can do that. That's that kind of thing. Hey, I'm a coffee nut. It might be worth my email address to you. You're going to start to build this email list. And when the time comes that you're going to put together a special offer, maybe it's an online course, or it's a special event at your store, or a sale for a certain type of season, you've got a large collection of people who have said, hey, I trust you to give me great content, and they will be waiting for that offer. If you like lessons like this, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe, and leave me a comment. If there's something you want me to cover, let me know about it. You can find me at all the social places online. You can also find me at my website, themarketingprofessor.net. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.